Okay, here's the first big view of the falls from the bridge. There we go. How about that? You can see the viewpoint we were at right over there. You see the first little dip here into the falls right below us. Good afternoon, everybody. We're back. Our videos have been kind of sparse and kind of all around. Probably our last video might have been from Florida. And I thought maybe we'll do more stuff in Florida. Didn't end up doing anything else in Florida. And now we're in a completely different area. How different? Well, we're in Canada. Completely different. So today we are on a small trip here in Canada. We are in Quebec City. Both of us have been once before. I've been once before, you've been many times. Well, I guess it's Micah's first time. Yeah. So Micah, he's getting on his first time here. So we're just here for a short weekend because we're staying in Vermont for the time being. So you'll see lots of videos coming from the Burlington, Vermont area for the next, little bit here. So that's our first trip. Let's go do some things outside of Burlington. We're up here in Quebec City. And the first thing we're here to see, and you might have saw it just a little bit earlier, is Montmorency Falls. So we're here at the park, and I think it was 20 US, or 20, I'm sorry, 20 Canadian for us to park, which was about 15 US, give or take. So we're gonna go into the information center here and get some information. I don't think we're gonna do the cable car. I think we're just gonna be walking. So you can see up through here, they have a cable car. They'll take you up to the top. The falls are right there, you can see, and that there's stairs going up. So we're gonna get some information real quick and then we'll start our way up. So we're just leaving the visitor center. Couldn't see how much it was to take the cable car up. We're not really interested in doing the cable car ourselves. I was just curious for you guys how much it was, so maybe future Kyle will look it up and put it down below here now. It shouldn't be too much. If I remember correctly, the last time we were here, it was not expensive. Let's see, this way. Got a lot of construction right now. It was not expensive. They have a zip line that goes across here, and I remember it being like $20 or something pretty reasonable. So I would say it should be a reasonable price. And I've got lots of goings on here this spring. We are here in early May 2024. Is it like the 4th, 5th, 6th? It's the 6th of May 2024 to be exact. So we're here on a weekday, which is perfect. Not a lot of tourism going on. Kind of shoulder season. So not going to be a lot of people here or even downtown really, because it's a little early for tourist season, which is perfect. Maybe even a little late for spring breaks and things like that. Okay, so here's a map. I'll show you guys the map. So here we parked here. There are other places you can park. You can park all the way up the hill here and walk across. You can also park all the way up here and kind of walk across and around. But we decided to park down here so we could walk across here, all the way over here, up the stairs, and then across and wherever we go back down. Trying to make a whole trip of it, you know, get the whole experience. I think you need to kind of be down at the bottom to kind of appreciate it a little bit more. Otherwise we would have just stuck to the top. Plus Micah said he wanted to walk more.
He's doing a lot of walking. Yes.
He doesn't really do a lot of walking, but he demands a lot of walking. So, you know, what he says goes for right now. So let's go ahead and get some views and some step under us, and I'll try to come back to us when we get closer to the bottom of the falls. Should be just up there somewhere, right before the stairs up. So enjoy some of these views. So, see the visitor center just through over there. We're starting to approach the falls here, and we're already getting a good spray going. So, be prepared to get wet. It is quite windy right now. So, here's the falls, and the little bits of information. There isn't anything super unique about it other than it is quite tall. It's about 83 meters tall, which is about 272 feet, give or take. And I guess the one little note or little fun fact is it is about 30 meters taller than Niagara Falls. So just not like big and wide, but much taller than Niagara Falls. 30 meters, I guess, would be another 140, 150 feet. So our plan is to take the steps, which you can see right here. So that's the one thing you should know if you are coming here, and we knew this ahead of time, is there is quite a lot of steps. So we're going to take the steps up. There's a lot of steps, and it's going to be quite wet. Right now, this viewpoint straight ahead is closed, so they're going to cut us off here. And the stairs right here are also not functioning, so they have another set of stairs right here right now that we'll take up here instead. So you can see the front stairs is going to block us off. We'll go this way. I don't know if or when that section is going to open up again. I don't remember if it was open when we were here last time. Maybe 4 years ago we were here.
I think it was.
I want to say, I don't know. I don't know if it was or not, but it does look like this is pretty permanent, so I don't know what plans would be like to reopen it. Okay, so this is also a lot of water. Last time we were here, there was, you know, it's quite the waterfall, but the water in the river there was way lower. I think there was parts where you could see the bottom. And today you can't see the bottom at all. It's really windy. Okay, so we're getting up into the spray here, and we will, for most of this trail, up into the first I don't know, covering area you can see there, right there. We're gonna get a lot of spray till we get past that. So let's go ahead, get some steps under us so we can get a little bit past that, get some of these views, and we can get all the way up to the top here, go across. So we're at the first covered spot here to overlook, and I think when I was looking down here, I think this is all functioning properly. I think it's just maybe a time of the year thing where we're early May and it's still too cold to let people, you know, ice and snow certain times of the year, and maybe they don't open that till the summer. But getting a much nicer view here of the falls. You can see the bridge right there that we'll take across. We just gotta hike across this way, across that bridge, and up there. So we're gonna continue up the steps, getting our workout in for the spring. Sitting inside all winter, get a little out of shape. Oh. So get our steps in now. Yeah, look at this view. You can see it's where we parked right over there, and we've hiked across there all the way up here. Whew. Continuing up, getting our steps in. Whew. Yeah, it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of vertical climb here. That's all it is. It's basically a vertical climb, just on steps. We're gonna take our time. We have plenty of time here. Traveling a little bit more slowly now. So keep continuing up these steps. So here's a fun little fact. In the winter here, you can see the falls in this picture. By the end of the middle of the winter, actually forms like this cone here of ice that gets covered in snow, and they have skied down this in the past. The ice cone there can make it up to 126 feet tall. So at the bottom you imagine a big thing of ice that forms down here 126 feet tall, and people just climb up it and ski and sled down there. Pretty cool. We have made it to the top. Here we go. So we've made it to the top of the hill here. It's got a little bit of a hike around to go across. You can see all the steps down below. So take a bit of another break here to rest our legs, and then we'll continue on with this hike. I don't know how many steps it is, but it's a lot. I don't know if future Kyle can find it and put it here how many steps it is, but I'd guess, you know, it must be, you know, 200 and 300 feet up, so quite a lot of steps. So at the top here you do have a playground. I think last time we were here there's actually some people picnicking and stuff. There are picnic tables. They have, looks like ice cream here, obviously probably just during the summer. So there are some options and other things to do different parts of the year. You can make a whole day of it up here. You know, with the steps you need to kind of pace yourself. I think we stopped maybe 5 times on the way up at least.
Word for the wise, don't have a weighted vest on.
Yeah. He's a bit of a motivator though. He does not like to stand still. So when you take breaks, he kind of mushes you a little bit with his feet, kicking you. He's like, hey, let's go. So having our own little musher behind us, keeping us going. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just start slowly strolling through this hike here and go up and across over top of the falls. So the zip line runs right out of here, goes that way in front of the falls. Last time we were here it was definitely running, and it was mid-May or so. We're beginning of May and it's not open, so maybe that is a more later in May thing, or maybe closer to June now. Looks like there's like a mountain biking little track here or something. Up at the top. All sorts of stuff here to do at Montmorency Falls. Okay, so we're a good part of the way through this hike. Definitely not a lot more uphill at all. So let's go ahead and keep walking. Get to the falls. Okay, so we're here to the top. You can see the bridge right there, but there looks to be a little viewing spot back here behind it first. We're gonna check out, I don't remember this viewing spot last time we were here. I'm sure it was here, maybe we shouldn't do it. I don't know. So this is the convergence of two rivers here. So this river here, we're gonna see that's gonna fall is the Montmorency River. And it's gonna fall down into the St. Lawrence River, I believe. Okay. We get our first good view from up top here. Try to stay out of people's pictures. There we go. You can see Montmorency River, St. Lawrence River. There we go. Pretty cool. It's so flat, calm right here. And then not so much anymore. Whew. Pretty cool. Okay. Go ahead and get to the top. Okay, here's the first big view of the falls from the bridge. There we go. How about that? You can see the viewpoint we were at right over there. You see the first little dip here into the falls right below us. Wow. That's every bit as powerful feeling as Niagara Falls. Crazy. Look at that. That is a lot of water. You can see the water go down, and then right there it meets up with the St. Lawrence River. Wow. Crazy. Continue on with our walk across here. And see if there's a stairway down or something else. I don't know. The zip line here, you can see this is where the zip line usually lands. It's still open to go view, so we can go down there and view. And over here you get a better view of the steps up we took earlier. So I don't know if we'll go back down those or not. There's a guy fly fishing down there. Somewhere around there is the guy fly fishing. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, here's our last view of the falls. You can see I'm looking right at the zip lines here. So when they do run the zip lines, they run straight from there. I showed you where the cabin was, all the way across here. Pick you up here, you go right in front of the falls there. If I remember correctly, it was something like 20 Canadian dollars, maybe 15 US or something like that at the time. That was maybe 4 years ago. So let's go ahead and get a quick view here. See it from here. Yeah. You can see the bridge right above us. spot over here. There we go. There's the falls all the way down. And here you can see the stairway up. Pretty awesome. So all this was just, you know, 10 Canadian a person to see this, which is about $7.50, give or take. Pretty good deal. You could be here for an hour or two, depending on how long you want to spend, how fast you want to go. I think especially in the summer where you get a little bit of mist, kind of a cool thing. If they open up that point there where you're really close, really good way to cool off. I did see this walking path here. I don't know exactly where that goes. It goes to the, I'm guessing there's a restaurant over where the cable car goes up. So maybe it walks to the cable car, that thing. I've been looking to see if there's stairs down. There is a walkway here. And I don't know if there's stairs that go down to it or what. I would assume there must be, but I haven't seen many people going on that path. But there are a few right now. I just don't know where exactly it goes. So either we're gonna walk back down the way we came. I don't think we'll take the cable car down. Or maybe we'll find that secret way down the other way, which I don't think exists. We will see. There also is, there was a hiking path down that way, a short one. So I think there's some more hiking, you know, playgrounds here. Really a good spot for the whole family. Whew. Okay. So here we are at the other, I guess, visitor center area. There's a parking lot right here. So for people who are a little less mobile, there's parking here. Obviously in the summer this is going to fill up pretty quick, or you can take the other parking lot that we did down there, and you could take the cable car up. So this is where the cable car comes up, so you have that option as well, or you can just take it down. So you have that choice for people who can't do, you know, 300 feet of stairs. So this is what, Montmorency. So yeah, so there's the way down. I'm gonna go look at this view real quick. So on Rebecca's watch we got some stats. So it was like 2,700 steps up, not steps as in steps up, just total steps walking and the steps up. It was about 293, almost 300 feet of vertical climbing.
And then it was 1 mile.
And it was 1 total mile of walking. So, and that took us about an hour. Give or take.
4 minutes right now. We've stopped at the top.
Okay, so we've stopped maybe 5 times for a few minutes, and it took us almost just under an hour. So it's probably a good 45-minute walk, depending on your speed. So that'll be our last little view here. So I'll go ahead and wrap up the video. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button now. Comment if you have any comments, questions, anything we missed, anything like that, or, you know, heck, you made it to this point. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead and just tell us you made it. Say, you know, say I made it, or say first. I want to see the first person to write first, somebody who made it through the whole video and listen to this one. Write first, exclamation point, and I'll know that you were the first person to watch the whole video all the way through. We appreciate hearing from you. It just makes us feel good that what we're doing is worth it and people are enjoying it, and we're not doing this all for just ourselves. We do enjoy doing it for ourselves, yeah. But you know, it's nice to hear from others. And subscribe if you haven't watched this before, or you've only watched a couple of our videos. hit subscribe so you get some more. We're gonna be here in Quebec City for another couple nights, so we might have a couple more videos from the area. And obviously, since we're staying in Burlington, Vermont for the next 2 months, we have some videos from Burlington and the area there coming. And then we got some good fun summer plans in the US this summer. So until then, we'll see you in the next one.